Ocala.
We're going to learn about jobs. If you need a job, there are plenty of opportunities. If you're looking to hire somebody, there is CareerSource, and for both of you, it's CareerSource actually. CareerSource will, for the employer, send you the cream of the crop. They will do the work for you and narrow it down so that you don't have to do 100 interviews, maybe just 4 or 5. And if you're looking for work, you can be guided in a path to looking for work so that you could be connected with the right job that's most appropriate for you and your background. Laura Burns is who I know that from. She's been teaching us about this for a long time. She's with CareerSource Citrus Levy Marion, and she's going to tell us about some job opportunities right now. And she's introducing us also to a new young man, Cole Rogers. And good morning, Cole. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. And Laura, how you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Good. You're happy with your job, right?
I certainly am.
You don't go online looking for new ones, do you?
No, I don't. I don't.
Do you ever have people coming up to you and say, I'm on that website all the time, and oh gosh, I've got so many opportunities. What do? You put your zip code in there, and then you find out what's near you?
The way it works, I mean, we have the link to the Employ Florida Marketplace, which is thank you so much, the online job board that all the workforce development regions, like CareerSource, Citrus, Levy, Marion, we're in the CareerSource Florida network, so we all use that so that you can really maximize the power of your post if you're an employer and you're looking for someone to fill your open positions. So you know that not only can we draw from within our immediate 3-county region, but certainly we know people commute across county lines. Folks in Ocala going up to Gainesville, folks from Gainesville going into Chiefland, folks from Crystal River coming over to Ocala. I mean, there's a lot of mobility within our area. People will go where they need to go for the good jobs. And so as an employer, that's kind of great because you can not only draw from our immediate pool of candidates, but folks from elsewhere in the state, maybe just across the border, or maybe down from Miami, who really would love to live in beautiful Ocala in Marion County because, it's terrific. They might want to come up as well. So it's a really excellent, very powerful job board. So when you're going on there, if you're a job seeker, you can search by county, by metropolitan statistical area, by city. There's so many different ways you can slice it and dice it. And then you can also search by job keywords, by employer specific. For instance, if knowing that FedEx is opening its distribution hub here in Marion County very soon, and I would love to find out what job opportunities are available locally, I could go in there and I could search by employer and type in FedEx, and then maybe I know it's Ocala, Marion County, so I might do it also by geography. But all the FedEx positions will pop up, and then you can click on that and get your job descriptions.
And in fact, there are some job openings in FedEx.
Yes,
you were telling me before we went on the air.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, they are hiring 500 positions.
Wow.
I believe 150 are full-time and 350 are part-time, something along those lines.
And when is that going to open?
I don't know the exact opening date, but I can tell you that we are hosting a 2-day hiring event for them. That will be July 6th and July 7th. And let me just, they're not here unfortunately, but I'm going to share some information from their job descriptions. They're hiring package handlers, $11 to $12 an hour to start. That's the starting pay. So that's pretty good for
starting out with a pretty good number. Yeah,
that is a pretty good number. And then there are incremental pay increases within the first 6 months. So that's just going to go up and up. you always talk about benefits. Well, they have generous benefits, paid time off, health, dental, after 1,000 hours of work. And I think we did the
figured out
numbers.
about
of
a
this
half a year.
About half a year full time. Tuition reimbursement, that's kind of great. Flexible schedule with differential pay based on whether you're working an early or late shift. So a lot of benefits. And it sounds like, FedEx, that's a great company. They're certainly growing, so you have some job security there. So let me just let folks know that the Wednesday, July 6th from 9 a.m. to noon, and then Thursday, July 7th from 5 to 8 p.m., and that's going to be at the College of Central Florida, the Klein Conference Center, and that's Building 40. That's that 3-story curved glass-fronted one right on 200 across from the main entrance to the mall. So that's where that's happening. And you do need to register with Employ Florida Marketplace before showing up. So you've got a couple weeks. You've got a nice long 4th of July weekend as well. Easy peasy. So please do that.
You do it all online.
You can do it all online. You can access it all from our website, our calendar of events, CareerSourceCLM.com, and you'll see events calendar, click on the date, July 6th or 7th, whichever's better for you, and you'll see the offerings for that date. Then you'll see FedEx hiring event, click on that, and you can register. There's instructions, job order, information, everything right there.
Can we go to CareerSource? There are some people who don't have computers, they don't have internet access. Can we go to CareerSource and have it done there?
Oh, absolutely. We have 4 brick and mortar locations within our 3-county area. We also have mobile resource units, and those go around to different areas of the region for folks who can't maybe make it into.
What do you call that? The job mobile?
Mobile resource units. Yeah, we have 2 of them.
Mobile resource units.
Moby 1 and Moby 2.
I like job mobile better.
Job mobile. That's.
Can you put a word in for change of a name?
I will try to do that. I'm going to say Larry likes job mobile, so we're gonna do that. You can also go to a public library and access our website there. So many different ways.
Nice necklace. Look at that pretty necklace you got.
One of my colleagues, Iris Pozo, made this, and it's my CareerSource. I'm wearing CareerSource colors. You can't see this if you're listening, but if you watch.
CareerSource colors.
Yes, orange and green and this blue, and I'm just CareerSourcing it for you today.
You also have the Employ Florida Marketplace.
We were just chatting about that when Robin stepped out to get us water. Thank you very much. And that is where folks can get the job descriptions and fill out your application before coming to the hiring event. And you say, why should I do that? I don't understand. Well, this gives you a leg up, really, because you will know what you need to know about the position. You will know if you meet all the requirements. And when you go and you meet a hiring manager, it just is much more impressive to them to say, hi, I'm Laura Burns. I've applied for the position of package handler online. Here are some of the highlights of my work experience. This is why I want to work with you. Then they don't have to worry about saying, hey, have you filled out an application? Okay, now go over there and do that. They really want you to have that application done, and maybe they can access it before meeting with the face-to-face. So please, by all means, if you're interested in one of these positions, go to our website and make sure you do what you need to do to apply.
What is your advice to somebody who has experience at something? Let's say FedEx. Let's say they worked at UPS, 10 years ago, and so in between the time, so for 10 years they haven't done it. Do you recommend that they put that on there anyway, even though it's so long ago? It
certainly depends what you've got on your resume in between. And they typically say don't go back any farther than 10 years. But if your experience has been in logistics, I would say, what's going on?
Sorry, I'm trying to turn it off.
He's trying to turn off.
I don't know how to do these things. Push up button.
Technical difficulties. I think we got it. In my opinion, certainly UPS, your experience with UPS is valid and good information for someone with FedEx. If your expertise is in that industry, then go ahead and put that on there. But be able to justify it, and what have you been doing in between? If you went into a whole different field, or if you did something that's allied, related to logistics, transportation, it's all to the good.
Let's take our first break of the show. And remember, if you have any questions, feel free to call in 622-9622. Laura Burns and Cole Rogers are here from CareerSource. Citrus, Levy, Marion. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accidents on this Wednesday. Times of clouds and sun with a couple of thunderstorms around during the afternoon and evening hours. The high today 90 to 94. And partly cloudy skies later tonight. Low 73 to 77. Sunshine mixing with clouds Thursday with an afternoon or evening thunderstorm. High 88 to 92. On Friday, times of sun and clouds with a couple of showers and a thunderstorm. High 90 to 94. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Joe Lundberg.
The very best in quality is Captain T's Upholstery.
Hey, this is Dan. Let me ask you a few questions. Does your boat look better with the cover on? Has your car's interior seen its better days? Stop using a towel to cover up those rips in the golf cart. Isn't it about time you had it restored to better than new with a custom upholstery from Captain T? Captain T's Upholstery has been right here in Ocala for nearly 20 years, so they know how to make your ride one of a kind. Whether you want to take that classic ride back to a factory look or put your favorite sports team front and center, Captain T's Upholstery is who to call. 352-369-1810. That's 352-369-1810. Or stop by their location, 5030 South Pine Avenue in Ocala, just past the drive-in. And of course, don't forget to visit them on the web, CaptainTUpholstery.com.
The very best in quality is Captain T's Upholstery.
What do you love most about July 4th weekend? Is it the food? The family? The fireworks? Well, this July 4th weekend, add one more word to the list. First, as in the first Coke Zero 400 at the world's first motorsports stadium. Everything you love about the holiday gets a huge upgrade at the all-new Daytona. The NASCAR Sprint Cup Series Coke Zero 400, powered by Coca-Cola. Saturday night, July 2nd. Guarantee your seats at 1-800-PIT-SHOP or DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
Think you know NASCAR? Prove it. And you'll be entered for a chance to win tickets to the Firecracker 250 and the Coke Zero 400. Every day between now and June 24th, we'll be giving you the opportunity to call in during the morning show and the afternoon show to answer trivia questions about NASCAR and Daytona International Speedway. All callers will be registered to win, and on Friday, June 24th, we'll pick the winners for one of the most exciting nighttime events of the season. So tune in to win right here on The Source.
Have you heard of HyperDirectory? When looking for local businesses, go to hyper.directory. No need for www, no need for .com, just hyper.directory. Connecting customers to local companies when it matters most. HyperDirectory is your local business directory partnered with the Ocala Chamber and Economic Partnership to bring you trusted local businesses. Keeping Ocala local. Use hyper.directory. No www, not even .com, just hyper.directory. Connecting customers to businesses when it matters most.
12 minutes before 10 o'clock. Beautiful looking Wednesday. It is, we are a week away from the actual beginning of summer, even though it feels like summer already. I can remember Laura as a kid. By the way, Laura Burns is here from CareerSource, Citrus, Levy, Marion with Cole Rogers, sitting in as an intern. What will your title be after you're done interning? What is the title?
I'm still currently a student at Florida State University. Have about 6 classes left, and I will receive my Bachelor's of Science in Marketing.
Oh, is that right? Mm-hmm. And you're going to be working for CareerSource?
I do not know, maybe, but...
No. So you go to school in Tallahassee then?
Yes, sir.
Oh, my gosh. And you get all the way down here and just hanging out with Laura.
Yeah, but I'm currently... I'm from Ocala. I went to Trinity Catholic.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Excellent. Good school, too, right? Mm-hmm. So when I was a kid, summertime would come, I'd get the lawnmower. Mm-hmm. I make money that way. Just say, hey, can I cut your grass? Sure. I don't even know what I asked for. I think they probably just gave me whatever they found. Here you go, $4. That's a long time ago.
Well, it's a coincidence that you mentioned that, because we do have some hiring events for customer-driven staffing. Also CDS is what they're known as, not Childhood Development Services, but customer-driven staffing. And they want to hire some lawn maintenance workers.
Really?
And they have a hiring event.
I've got experience.
You do. They're having a hiring event tomorrow from 9 to 1.
Do you need your own lawnmower?
I don't know that at our Career Center, but they're also having one gosh, where'd I go? The next couple of Thursdays. So what? Oh yeah, Thursday the 23rd and Thursday the 30th. So tomorrow, next Thursday, and the following Thursday. And those ones are from 1 to 3. So I may have messed up the times on that. I apologize if I have. But check our website for the hiring events for customer-driven staffing if you are interested in a lawn maintenance position. And also tomorrow, Resource MFG, they're looking for sanitation technicians.
Really?
And that hiring event is from 9 to 1, also at our Career Center. So some hiring events in addition to FedEx to take a look at if you are interested.
You got a lot of people watching you on video today. A lot of people looking for jobs, I guess.
Or they know Cole is here.
No, it's because of me, definitely.
It's all girls. You're right. It's a bunch of women.
I find out when you bring your millennial
Young
with
women
you,
are looking at you.
Yeah,
It's almost 10 o'clock.
That's cool. That's
How many-
cool. Yeah.
They're the movers.
Do you have any jobs specifically for young women? Because they're all watching right now.
Well, I'm going to say yes. But speaking of jobs, and I've been on before, and I was telling you, we have all these job fairs coming up. And in fact, we had, 6 job fairs from May 11th through June 2nd. So quite a few. And I just want to tell you what an outstanding success those were. We had more than 1,000 job seekers attend and almost 100 employers participate. And I've got to brag a little bit about the last one that we had on June 2nd, the 3rd annual Youth Job Fair. And that was just extraordinary. We had 342 young people, ages 16 to 24,
Wonderful.
turn out. It was held at the library, the public library headquarters. And, these young people, I would say 99% were dressed for success. The gentlemen were dressed like Cole with, dress shirts and neckties and dress pants. The young ladies looked very sharp. Out of those 342, we only had to ask 6 to maybe go home and train. We tell folks,
Get changed?
we tell
What
it's
were they
not
wearing?
it's not a
Muscle
surprise.
shirts?
We tell them what the dress code is. No flip flops, no jeans with tears in them, no shorts, no t-shirts, that kind of stuff. You don't have to come back in a suit, but you just have to be presentable because you're meeting hiring managers. And we had employers there who were actually hiring on the spot. They hired young people on the spot. And that's extraordinary. I mean, it was just a wonderful turnout. So I like to say it's a great antidote to those people who say, today's youth, they're lazy, they just want a handout, they won't want to do anything. Well, you know what? In 90-plus degree heat, they were there, lined up an hour before the job fair opened, all the way out of the library, down the side of it, and into the parking lot, dressed for success, and they were there, eager and ready.
Wow.
Do you know, I want to
That's
ask
wonderful.
Cole something, if you don't mind. You're going to school up at the university, and you're studying something specifically to take you to a place where you have a job, right? Do the schools, and forgive me for not knowing this, but do they have a program for somebody graduating to say, okay, let's hook you up with an actual job in the community, or how does that work? Maybe you both know this.
They have different clubs and organizations that you sign up for, register, and then you're either accepted or not. And but nothing in the course of something like CareerSource. There's nothing like that. You kind of just have to climb the ladder.
So somebody in your shoes, and maybe you specifically, could actually maybe do better after college through CareerSource than you might through the guidance, whatever they call it, right?
Definitely.
Well, and that's exactly why
Wow.
we have the Hire a Grad. The first job fair we had, the second, I'm back on May 18th, was the third Hire a Grad job fair, and that was specifically for recent post-secondary graduates. We've had for several years, in partnership with CF, an employment services office specifically for college students and recent graduates. We say that higher education, H-I-R-E, is as important as your higher education.
Yeah, right.
And so
Absolutely, yeah.
I
like that.
We've got something pretty exciting that I'm not at liberty to announce at this particular
That always
moment.
happens.
But I know, but it's coming. It's coming.
Every time I hear about something.
know,
I can't tell you
know.
right now.
I can't tell you right now, but believe me, I'm eager to do so.
Every day somebody's telling me
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I know.
I got
know.
something to tell you, but I can't
But
tell
I
you.
can't tell you now. But it's a very exciting.
It should be.
Yeah, it's.
I'll find out.
It'll be
Now,
great.
when you actually tell me, am I going to be excited or is it going to be
You
too late?
will be excited.
Yeah?
You will be totally excited. It's like Disney. I don't know. It's a Disney of job opportunity.
I have something too. I can't tell you what it
Yeah,
is,
yeah, sorry.
but I got something. I don't know what it is either.
How do you help the person that's learning their craft, their training, like Cole? He's an intern, so he's volunteering his time. How do you fix them up with a job so they can have some kind of income while they're interning?
And Robin, thank you for asking. And we are not paying Robin to ask these questions, but that's a perfect question. We have so many programs. We have on-the-job training. We have adult internship. We have work experience trainee programs. These are all to take individuals with various degrees of experience or expertise and get them up to speed. So if you say, I really like this Cole Rogers. I really would love to hire
Got a
him.
cool name too.
It
Cole
is
Rogers.
Nicholas.
all right.
Yeah. But
That
he,
is a strong name, Cole Rogers. Should be an actor or something.
I wish.
Sorry, I'm sorry. No, you don't wish. It's, you know how they live. They're full of themselves. They're all ego.
They're popular.
I know. Well, don't worry. You're popular. Laura doesn't have this many views normally.
Oh, thanks a lot.
I'm not sure
Thanks a
what's going
lot.
on.
Anyway, as I was saying, so say you want to hire Cole, and apparently a lot of individuals might, but Cole, he's a student. He doesn't have the work experience. He might have the degree,
Right.
So you could hire him as an adult paid intern, and that we would pay for him.
Oh,
While you're training
I
him.
see.
While you're getting him the experience that you need, we would cover his salary. Same with on-the-job training. You say, Cole is great. Maybe he's out of school for a couple years and he has some experience, but maybe not all of it, or maybe he needs to be trained in something very specific to my industry. Well, the on-the-job training is where CareerSource could come in and pay from 50 to 75% of his wages during the training period. So you say,
Oh,
gosh, it's going to take me
wonderful.
16 weeks to get Cole where I need him to be. Well, then, and if you're a small business or medium business, we can, 50 to 75% of his wages, we'll pick that up, plus related employment costs. So
Wow.
for employers, there are many programs to assist you in hiring to take a good job candidate and make them a great employee, and we can underwrite that for you.
That is wonderful.
Good.
Laura.
Before we
You're
run out of
great.
time, we've got 2.5 minutes left. Give us the information we need so we can hook up with CareerSource either as an
Sure.
employee or an employer.
Right. You can visit our website. That is CareerSourceCLM.com. C as in C as in Levy. C as in citrus. L as in Levy. M as in Marion. CareerSourceCLM.com. Or give us a call at 1-800-434-JOBS. JOBS, or 5627 is what that turns out to.
So where do you think you'll end up working? Not the career, but what city? Do you think you'll be here or
Probably Jacksonville if I had to guess.
Jacksonville? There must be something there. What's there that you wanted to work at?
There's just a lot of opportunities for people my age, and it's a nice city. I like the area. My
It's a
sister
nice
lives
city.
there, so.
Do you like Jacksonville Landing? That area?
Yeah.
No, Jacksonville Beach.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Your age group.
I know Jackson.
The beach.
Yeah.
The beach. When I was his age, the beach was always where I'd go too.
Yeah, sure.
But Jacksonville Landing's nice.
Yeah.
That's one of the great things about CareerSource, though, is that you service everyone from, like you said, 16-year-olds to people that have retired in our community but want to get back in
Absolutely.
the workforce. And Laura, you're amazing.
From entry level to literally, CEO, CFO level. So we can do it all.
I have a minute. What is the most unusual job you've ever represented? The other day we met.
Okay.
What? Okay, go ahead. What is it?
I just learned of the alligator skin tanner over in Citrus
That's
County.
a weird one.
That's right.
Really?
That's a weird one.
It's a manufacturer. That's what they do is they tan the hides of alligators.
Really?
That's got to be unusual to me.
That is super unusual.
That and canyon zip line. That was really cool.
That is, Robert, what was the title of the guy who at the skydive place? What's he called?
He's called a jump master.
A jump master.
Yeah.
Can
a
you
jump
imagine
master.
that job?
No, I
He's
cannot.
jumping out of airplanes every day.
Why jump out of a perfectly good airplane?
How
That's what I wanna know.
12,000 jumps he has.
Wow.
He's on people's backs. He's the tandem guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's work?
Cole Rogers, nice to meet you. Good luck with everything you're doing. Laura Burns, you're amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. Searchers are hoping daylight will help them locate a 2-year-old boy grabbed by